Merry Christmas and welcome to Hope for your week. The Christmas season, it's a time for us to hear from God. It's a time for us to consider our lives and understand the significance of Jesus being born. And sometimes that significance is lost in the busyness of everything that we're doing. There's a significant character in the account of the arrival of Jesus. It was an angel whose name is Gabriel. Gabriel, what the Bible calls, is an archangel. And Gabriel was chosen by God to be a messenger for God. And so here Gabriel is. He shows up in 3 occasions in the Bible. The first time we see the angel Gabriel showing up to Daniel. He was carrying a message to Daniel, who had a vision but didn't understand it. And so Gabriel came to show up and to give understanding of the vision. Now, when he showed up, Daniel was afraid. He was trembling. Those were actually with Daniel, who actually still couldn't see. Gabriel knew something was up, and they ran in fear. And the angel Gabriel said to Daniel, "Don't be afraid." The second time we hear of Gabriel is when he shows up to a man named Zechariah, who's a priest serving in the temple. And Gabriel shows up to let him know that he's going to be a father of the child that they would later call John the Baptist. But the Bible says when Gabriel showed up, Zechariah was troubled and overcome with fear. Again, the angel Gabriel said, "Do not be afraid." But it's in his third visit, that was his greatest, to a country girl in her early teens. Gabriel was sent by God to give her a message. But this message was the most important message the angel Gabriel ever carried. And the whole of humanity was affected by his message. Gabriel appears to Mary in Nazareth and he says, "Greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you." Now, then the Bible says this: Mary was greatly troubled by the greeting. And Gabriel, for the third time, says, "Don't be afraid. You have found favor with God." I don't know if you see the pattern here, but it is easy to see that it really applies to us from all 3 of these characters. When God comes close, our first reaction is to be afraid. And when God comes close, we think, "Oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh no, he's going to judge me." Or, "Well, oh no, what have I done that's been wrong?" That's why sometimes we can be more comfortable with God at a distance than close to us. But the Christmas story, the arrival of Jesus, is about God coming close to us. Not just close to us, actually, to be with us. Christmas is about God coming to the earth to be with you, not to cause you trouble, not to cause you pain, not to mess with your life. Jesus came to give you peace. Jesus came to heal your broken heart. Jesus came, God with us came to not mess up your life, but to give you a real life. The angel Gabriel tells Mary, who's troubled, "You have been graced by God." Please hear me today. It was not just Mary who was graced by God. It is you as well. The whole of humanity, the whole human race has been graced by God in the coming of Jesus Christ into the world. For you, this Christmas season, how will you respond to God through the coming of Jesus? Through this Christmas season, God has graced you. God's grace has been extended to you through his son, Jesus. There's something in all of us that we can become fearful of God's plan, fearful of when God comes near, or fearful that somebody's going to harm you. No, he came to save you. I would ask you this Christmas season to open your heart to God through his son, Jesus. Don't run and hide. Open your heart and receive the grace that he gives you. Receive the grace that he has offered you. Christmas is a season about you realizing how much he loves you. It's about allowing that love to hold you close, to heal your mind, to give you strength, and to meet you right where you are. God has come to be with you. Open your heart to him this Christmas season. God bless you.